Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back. I am in my kitchen, my happy place, my sanctuary, and today we're going to be making breakfast together. What's on the menu? I'm going to be making scrambled eggs with bacon, turkey bacon, and hash brown patties. My other go-to usually would be pancakes. I'm a bit nervous with time, so I'm just gonna keep it cute, keep it short. But also, I want to show you guys my favorites in my kitchen. My favorite like little gadgets or organizational tricks and tips. My home is my sanctuary. I spend a lot of time in the kitchen when I'm not working, and my goal, probably starting next year once I get everything situated. This year, I am going to try to focus on new recipes and trying to cook different things. But I think for a healthy kitchen life, you have to bring your kitchen to life with the things that you adore and that you love. So I feel as though going out and casually going through the kitchen aisle or like scrolling through Amazon and trying to find certain things that you might want to order to just make your life a little easier, or even because it looks pretty. I think there's such value in that. And for me, it makes me truly want to cook more and be in the kitchen more because I'm excited to use what I just bought because it's really cute and it visually pleases me, pleases the eye when I'm cooking. The first things that I can actually show you is my cast iron skillets. Now, they are the key to so many things. I use this as my everyday saute pan, my everyday frying pan. I feel like they are high burn, so usually cooking them on like lower heat will preserve your food item. But putting a good top on them when you're cooking any vegetables or chicken, it's a really good pan because it's really durable and you can't see any burn marks. My spoon holder, my spatula holder, I found her, I think, at Home Goods in Columbia, South Carolina, and I could not leave without taking her. So it's such a great addition to everything else that I have in my kitchen, but it also really just gives like a chic Scandinavian earthy vibe, I think. This is also my teapot. You'll probably see that I really like the marble effect. The gray marble is like, if I find any gray marble, I'm just like, I need it right now. But I found this actually back home in Connecticut, and I also couldn't walk away without purchasing this. But this is truly more my energy, my vibe. Every morning I make tea in my grandmother. So my wooden bowls are another thing that I truly love. It just creates more of like a natural look to anything, and having them out on the counters with everything else just creates such a vibe. Okay, you may the audio might be a little different because I did take off my mic. I'm a bit closer to you guys, but I am in my little nook of the kitchen that I use for cooking. So it's like this little corner that I use. But anyway, I'm going to show you outside of the cast iron and the teapot. I'm going to move over to more of the things that I use when it actually comes to crafting my meal. I have my seasonings, the entire set. So I love these. These changed my whole seasoning cabinet. I just bought a new set as well because I was missing some jars. And I wanted to experiment more with my seasoning. So I bought some new ones. I will definitely link the product images here, but also the link for the actual products because I think this is a must in every single kitchen. Organized seasoning. I'm not using these today and they're a little dusty, but my rice jars, I have two of them. Actually, I have three of them. One really, really large, and then these two. I'm gonna work on getting some more labels. I want to order some labels off of Etsy. Etsy is also another holy grail. The only issue that I have with Etsy is that it takes some time to get here and the shipping cost. So it's the only thing, but Etsy is a really, really, really good outlet for me as well. So my rice jar. Oh my gosh. Now this is the cutest thing ever. I found her back in Atlanta, and this is where I store my pancake mix. So cute. I never thought that I was gonna be a stripe kind of girl, but oh my gosh. And like, I love this type of wood. You can see that I like the darker wood. It's, I think, the Acacia wood or Acacia wood or something. Anytime I see that, I'm immediately like, yes. But I surprised myself with this, and I'm glad that I tried something new because I started to really look for like patterns like this. I'm just very, very, very particular. Very particular. I'm not sure, this lighting is probably not capturing the true color, but this is like a cream and like an ash black. So it works perfectly. The colors match. It doesn't look cheeky. It's like a very nice cream. I don't even know. Maybe like this just remind me like an oat milk color. You know how oat milk isn't white like milk, but it's yellowy, has like that yellow undertone. So you might be able to see it better like this. So yeah, this cutie pie I just bought off of Amazon. Now what this is I make my pancakes. This bowl, I mix it all together and then I pour it inside of this. What happens is this compartment opens up and it pours out the perfect speed. So this can also be used for baking, which I just started getting into before I left home. Because my other grandmother, she had like mixer, like this kitchen mixer, and there's one in my mind that I adore that I want to buy myself. So I would make homemade cookie, which I loved because I can control the ingredients. That is that. I showed you the more, oh, let me show you something else before we move on. This marble cutting board literally is so heavy, by the way, but is the cutest thing ever. I only put my meats on here because it's not wood, so it won't seep into the wood and tarnish the wood, and you would have to probably replenish it again, like buy a new one. So my salmons, my chicken, it's pretty much all I eat. Salmon, chicken, turkey meat, would all be cut on here, dried on here, and I move on to my seasoning bowl. Now she's empty. I need to replenish the olive oil. I'm using my grandmother's, which she keeps in a jar, but I bought this olive oil dispenser. And if I can put it in a glass, everything is in a glass. Everything has a space. If it doesn't have a space, I'm buying a space. So this is my olive oil dispenser, also from TJ Maxx. Next is a very, very, very proud buy that I bought. This is my utensils holder that I also bought off Amazon. Very cute. I put all my utensils in here. I've bought all black utensils. And I have my butter cutter. So any stick of butter I put into my butter holder and use, this is actually like a cheese cutter or whatever. They cut cheese with it, but I use it for butter. And I have my scissors. I just bought this baby, a wooden tong set. And then, glad I have bigger hands. And then I have my wooden utensils. And I have my garlic holder, but very, very cute. I have this baby, also bought off Amazon. No, actually I bought this from the bathroom section at TJ Maxx in Charleston. And once I saw this, you know, I had to get it because I'm a sucker for marble. These gold spoons and these clear spoons I use as my seasoning control. So instead of my hands or like sprinkling it on, I needed to find some spoons. So I started off with this one from H&M, but then I ordered these off Amazon and I thought they were kind of small because they're espresso spoons. So then I ordered these, or I bought these actually from HomeGoods. So this baby holds all my utensils. That's it. And this is maybe just a part one because I have a few things in my kitchen, but I am very time conscious. Unfortunately, today I did try to wake up early, but I got home later last night. So it was a bit hard for me to wake up super early, but I will get used to it. I'm also trying out some different makeup tips. So it took me some time, more time this morning to get ready because I'm learning how to apply makeup again. So I just bought some new foundation and some lip liners. Just trying to get to know my look. So that takes a little bit more time. But now, without any further ado, I'm going to take you on how I make my breakfast. Okay, you guys, so I am all set with making breakfast. My microphone is charging and I need to put my phone on the charger, but I am gonna show you my plate now. Disclaimer, I have not figured out how to plate my food so that it is cute. So I apologize. I'm gonna do this quickly because my phone is also overheating. This poor thing. Okay, I'm gonna quickly eat and then I will catch you guys later in another video. So if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for me. And yes, I will see you in the very next video. Bye, guys.